Yo guys, what is up? Justin here with you guys today. Here to talk to you about. Well, the title will tell you what it's about. So, basically, I'm gonna start off with a little story. So, I've broken things ever since I was a little kid. It's just a bad habit. Um, uh, yeah, I've broken things for a long time. Yeah. Anyways, it all starts when I'm a kid, breaking things, and then it mainly starts in grade 8. So in grade 8, I found out my grandmother had cancer. Um, I my breaking things got worse. I didn't take care of myself that much. I was barely taking showers. Grade 8, it really downfalled my life. Told my best friend that I was gonna commit suicide 3 times, which I never would have done, to be honest. At the time, I knew I was gonna do it, but doing that. Also, and the big thing that affected me, the biggest thing in my life that affected me, was my grandmother dying. So my grandmother died, and I forget if it was 2012 or 2013, but yeah, my grandmother passed away, and then I threatened somebody that I was gonna kill them, or send somebody to kill them, in grade 8, and then, sorry, this is hard to talk about, and then, and then I got kicked out of school for 5 months. So this was a big change in my life. I was kicked out of school for 5 months, didn't do anything, just sat here making YouTube videos for you guys, trying to get my life back in order. That was my way of trying to get my life back in order, is doing what I love, making videos for you guys. Yeah, and I've ever since I was 4, I've been diagnosed with ADHD, so it doesn't make any better for focusing issues. So then, when I got into grade 9, after I finished my last 2 months of grade 8, everything went downhill because I knew nothing. I knew nothing about geography, English, because I was out of school for 5 months. I knew nothing about all the stuff that I had to know about. And then, eventually, I started getting tutored. It didn't do much, but it helped me a bit. It raised my marks a bit higher. And then in grade 9, I met my girlfriend, Rebecca. Rebecca changed my life. Ever since we started dating 2 years ago, 3 years ago, she's really changed my life. She's helped me put my things in order, helped me keep my life straight, take care of myself better. Yeah. And then in grade 10, and then I broke up with Rebecca for a little bit in grade 9 and dumped her for Julie. Julie dumped me, cheated on me. Found out she cheated on me after the fact that she dumped me. And then it's hard to talk about, guys, so excuse me if I'm being a little slow here. And then yeah, she cheated on me. So then she broke up with me. I went back with Rebecca, and we've been dating non-stop since then. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you to Rebecca for helping me through things. Yeah. So after grade 9, grade 10 hit, and it was pretty difficult because I still, like, I just didn't give a shit. I literally gave a shit about nothing. That's when I was diagnosed with bipolar. Now, bipolar is a mood disorder where it can also affect your ability to take care of yourself, which was a big thing in my life. It gives you bad anxiety. It does a lot of things that people don't need in their everyday life that I have in my everyday life. So I was, a great time with that year. And then Valentine's Day happened. So I was prescribed meds, obviously. It's called Abilify. I started from 2 to 5 to 10. Pretty much, I started taking that, and then around Valentine's Day, and then on Valentine's Day, I got kicked out of my house for the fact of breaking things and not giving a fuck about anything. That's when the meds weren't really kicking in then. Breaking things, not giving a shit. And then I got kicked out on Valentine's Day. And then, about 4 months later, my mom let me back in, and, so I've been taking Abilify for a while now. Things are going alright. They're still a little rough. I've been off my Abilify for about a week because we haven't got the prescription. Like, we have the prescription, but we haven't gone and got it yet. So things are right now are the greatest, but in a week I'm gonna be taking my Abilify again. You guys have no idea what, like, you guys might treat your parents like shit. You guys might not notice it. My suggestion to you is, even if you don't notice it, love your parents, tell them you love them every day. Show them some respect, some courtesy. Show your whoever you're dating, and show everybody respect. Show your colleagues, show your parents, show your family, show people you call family, show your friends. Don't get caught up in a bunch of shit that you don't want to get caught up, because it will land you in the wrong place. And I know what I'm saying may not affect you, because I know a lot of people have told me the same thing over and over again. Justin, change. Justin, do this. Justin, do that. And I've never done shit about it. Listen to what I have to say, because you're gonna end up in a position that you don't want to be in. You're gonna end up on the streets. You're gonna end up kicked out of your house. You're gonna end up somewhere you don't want to be. Respect your parents. Respect your family. Respect everybody. Also, I'm gonna finalize and conclude this video by saying I'm gonna be taking a break from YouTube for a little bit. The reason for this is, as you can see in my room right now, the drywall is all getting finished. I live in Tecumseh, Ontario, okay, in Canada, and our house was affected by the flood, as were many other people in Windsor, Ontario, and a lot of people across Ontario. But my family is not in the financial state to be dealing with this kind of stuff. So I'm not just taking a break from YouTube because of the flood. I'm taking a break from YouTube because it's for my own good. I mean, YouTube videos make me happy and all, but probably the main reason why I act is because I follow what the internet says, which you're not supposed to do. Do not follow what the internet tells you to do, okay? Yeah, I'm taking a break from YouTube for a while. I love YouTube. Okay, the main reason for this is because of this flood, but, like, I don't have a desk anymore. I don't have a bed frame anymore. My desk was very important to me. I had all, like, stickers that I've collected over the years since I was 12 when I had my original desktop. My desktop is ruined, by the way. My mom's desktop is ruined. My grandmother's old desktop is ruined. A bunch of stuff is ruined. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take a break from YouTube. It's not gonna be for that long, but it'll probably be until after Christmas of 2016. But yeah, this is not clickbait. I'm taking a break from YouTube. I'm not gonna be posting for about 2 months, and this is my final decision. Like, nobody is gonna tell me to go back to YouTube. I'm not gonna listen to them. This is for my own good, and this is for everybody else's own good. Because things need to change around here, and things aren't gonna change if I keep doing the same goddamn thing every day. Honest to God. So yeah, I have to take a break from YouTube. I'll see you guys in about 2 months after Christmas. Yeah. Expect gaming videos after Christmas if I have a desk. Yeah. So you guys have a good morning, day, night, whatever it is when you guys are watching this video, and yes, goodbye.